Hi, I'm Mike White.
And I'm Rob St. Mary.
And we're the hosts of the Projection Booth podcast.
If you haven't heard of the Projection Booth, that's okay.
But we think it's time that you have.
We've been doing this for over 3 years now.
And we think we're doing a pretty good show.
Every week we look at a different film and put it in context.
We try to bring you interviews with the people behind the films.
Or experts on a subject matter covered in the film.
We don't specialize in any one particular genre or type of film.
We try to examine every aspect of cinema.
From every corner of the globe.
Even at 3 years, we barely just scratched the surface.
But we're ready. We're ready for you to listen to us.
That's right. Now's the time to give us a shot.
Download us through our free smartphone app.
Or through Stitcher, iTunes, Geek Juice Radio, Jackalow.
Or our website,
projection-booth.com.
We'll keep making great shows.
Now it's your turn to listen to them.
Which of the following statements comes closest to your views on the origin and development of human beings? Human beings have developed over millions of years from less advanced life forms, but God guided this process. Human beings have developed over millions of years from far less advanced life forms, but God had no part in this process. Or, God created human beings pretty much in their present form at one time within the last 10,000 years or so. 42% went with the third option. The first one got 31%, so only 19% of people polled believed that God had no part in evolution, and 8% had no opinion. How do you not care about that?
What do you think?
I believe in evolution, and I don't believe in God, so there you go.
I had an interesting conversation with Heather over the weekend that we can get into this.
All right.
With. I was trying to explain to her that we have more in common with, like, her dog than she thinks. You know, I was trying to explain to her we are animals. Like, she doesn't buy into the...
Well, if you look at the genetic code for humans and chimpanzees, there's, like, I think a 1% difference.
Yeah.
Like, I tried
and that's at the most basic level
to explain to her, like,
that you can get.
We are going to react two different ways to the same situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm a male and she's a female.
So why does it always have to be down gender lines?
That's what she said. It's exactly, and I'm trying to say, it's genetics. Biologically, we are wired differently.
I guess if you're wired to react differently, you're bound to think differently. So, I guess I'd have to concede to your point.
You know, it's been proven females react more emotionally to situations, males react more logically to situations.
Right.
And I don't
it's the difference between a hunter and a gatherer.
Sarcastic or facetious.
It's just we please do the dishes already.
A situation whereas women just react.
And is that sandwich done?
Oh, man.
This laundry is not going to iron itself.
That's kind of funny. The other day, I asked my wife if she would help me move the cars around. You know,
yeah.
I got a single wide driveway. And she goes, "No, you're the car bitch." So the other day, the next day, she's like, "Can you change the load of laundry, like from the washer to the dryer?" So, "You're the laundry bitch."
Oh.
Did that not end the way you were expecting it to?
No, it went beautiful. My wife's got a great sense of humor.
Because I'm going to say 9 out of 10 women in that situation that wouldn't have landed how you were.
Well, she was joking around about the car thing. She even told me the next day, before I said this joke, she said, I was just joking around. I just really didn't want to do it. So I'm like, I know, whatever. I went out and did it.
Oh, I mean,
and then later,
she's cool and I get it, but I'm saying a lot of women would have still made the joke that she made.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But then when
I'll pay for it in
but then when you made it in reverse, no, we're not making that joke that way. Yeah. I'm the laundry bitch, huh? What else, bitch? You know, and then you're jerking off for 3 months.
I guess
you mean for a change.
Oh,
I think that every woman has a trigger word, and for some of them, it's bitch.
For most of them, it's cunt.
Yeah, that's a big one.
My wife can handle that word.
Yeah,
she can handle it.
It's such a great word.
It is. It's beautiful.
Oh, it is. I love using it.
Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. From Asthmacore Studios near Detroit, Michigan, it's Unregimented.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Welcome to another Unregimented.
Yes.
I am Chris.
Go ahead.
You got a Jay.
I'm sorry, do it again because I talked over you.
Wow, that's a change. Usually I'm talking over you. I'm Jay.
And I'm Aaron.
Rich, absent. He'll be back soon.
Yep, we miss you, Rich. We'll see you next week.
Yes, he'll be back. I swear. He means it. This is not a threat. This is a promise, people. But anyway,
So-
and we will be joined by Mikey Rothenberg, local musician, composer. Mm-hmm. He's on his way. He sent me a message.
The mic's already warmed up for him.
Yep. Doors open. Come on in. Sit down. But yeah, he really awesome show prep on my part. But he just scored a movie that just got crowdfunded. It's going to be coming out here, and he's going to talk to us about that.
Right on.
Wish I knew the name of the movie. So like I said, stellar show prep on my part. But
I did none. Sorry.
yeah, no.
I brought my book. I meant to bring that for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I finally brought it.
Hey, thank you for listening, liking, and sharing Unregimented on Facebook. Thanks for following us on Twitter at UnregimentedPod. You can subscribe to Unregimented on iTunes for free by clicking through the iTunes banner on ChristopherMedia.net. Android users, you can find us on Stitcher. You can also listen to a new episode of a Christopher Media show every day of the week now, Sunday-ish. Eminem Question Everything. They took a little bit of time off. They are back. Monday and Thursday, you get Unregimented. Tuesday, the Weedman Podcast Bonus Nugget gives you a little sneak preview of what to expect on Friday when the whole big shebang bang happens. Wednesday, a couple of new shows. The Oddcast with Jenna and John. And, of course, the Projection Booth, Mr. Rob St. Mary and Mike White. Saturday, we have the Captain's Table with Noah, for the nerd culture, the geek culture, gamers. Episode I'm posting this week, it's about, he got wind that there's going to be Star Wars LARPing. So
I want in.
Yeah.
I want in.
Yeah, it's called So You Want to Be a Jedi. So this show is slowly gaining traction. Like I see the numbers, and it's slowly, just every week, it gets a few more downloads. And we're on the medium where the nerds live. I was going to say where they live. That sounds bad. If you like what we do and would like to show your support for us, you can donate to Christopher Media by using the PayPal button on ChristopherMedia.net. Hey, it's that time of year. Now it's really time for us to become Amazon whores. So you're going to
Love Amazons.
Yeah.
The webs. Yeah.
Yeah, I went right there too. I was like, legs, long legs.
Yeah, you think of like those old movies where guys would land on a planet and like all these Amazon women.
Yeah, right.
We must now mate with you. You haven't seen penis in 200 years.
Well, big meaty women also love
Right.
shopping, and they can shop on Amazon.com. It's that time of year you're going to be using. They're now making more money. You saw this last year, Aaron. They're now making more money on the internets at Christmas time,
Yes.
than they are in the actual brick and mortar stores.
Cyber Monday is bigger than Black Friday.
Yeah, and apparently too, the weekend before Black Friday.
And Steely Dan's still together, so they can revisit their song.
Yeah, we'll be getting a lot of mileage out
When
of that.
Cyber Monday comes.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
But when you're heading to Amazon 3,000 times within the next 8 weeks, just head to ChristopherMedia.net, click through our link, bookmark the page, and it won't cost you anything extra. When you buy something, it will help show your support for Christopher Media. If you're looking to launch your own website, please click through the HostGator banner at ChristopherMedia.net. That's who we use to host all of the Christopher Media shows. When you sign up for HostGator by clicking through our link, you're helping to support ChristopherMedia.net. DraftKings.com, daily fantasy sports leagues. No season-long commitments. You can enter free or paid contests and win your share of over $200 million in prizes. When you click through the DraftKings banner at ChristopherMedia.net, you'll get a free first-time deposit bonus when you sign up for DraftKings.com.
Real quick, and you could probably edit this out, but did I ever tell you about my Chewbacca costume made out of carpet remnants and duct tape?
Nice.
I think you just did.
Beautiful.
I think you can picture.
Did you win any money?
I know a lot of candy.
Did you call yourself
Trick or treating.
Shitty Chewbacca? Oh, this was your little kid? Oh, you were like older and trying to be ironic?
No, hey, it was pretty good.
Young and being broke? No, I was a Ghostbuster one year, and my dad he'd put foil around a cardboard box, at the top to a paper box, and attached like an old vacuum hose to it. And hey, look,
You
I made
don't
you go.
see
That's
that
beautiful,
shit
man.
anymore.
That is beautiful.
No, yeah, like parents giving a fuck about their kids. No,
Or just original costumes, even.
but there was not the proliferation
costumes
either
even.
of the costume
No,
shops.
wait. I have to disagree with you because
Yeah.
I saw one of the coolest costumes I've ever seen a kid wear.
Yes.
It was a little girl at my daughter's school. She had a basket. She was like holding a basket, and she literally had a helium balloon up above her. So she was riding in a hot air balloon.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was a cool costume.
But you can also say when we were little, you didn't have the proliferation of all the costume shops either. It was like, it was Toys R Us, it was Kmart, and it was like places that did seasonal things like department stores. But that was it. You didn't have...
You had to go to like Utica Novelty to get really good masks.
We grew up around here, right?
Yeah.
It was like, you had Funtastic. Remember that place on Gratiot? You know, Halloween was their big... and then what was it? You had that place that was the dance costume shop.
Yep.
On 16 and Grossbeck. Once a year
I think
was
that's
there.
Still there.
I think the dance studio was there, but I don't think the costume shop that was attached to it's there anymore. But
we had Utica Novelty.
I'm sorry, I got you off track.
I lived up at like near Hall Road, so Utica Novelty was the shit. They had high quality masks, man.
Gotcha.
Like really nice.
But I mean, you had the same type of deal. It was your local costume shop, and that's it.
I had whatever was at the garage sales during the summer before.
I had the benefit of having a brother that was a clown. He was totally into that shit, so I would go in there with him. And
he was a literal clown.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He did like Parks and Rec clown school.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he was funny.
My dad was in the clown corps for the Knights of Columbus.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have to go to college for that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
It means like a clown course.
He didn't take a
clown night school.
He didn't go to. He didn't sign up for the whole clown college.
Clown correspondence.
Just took the word.
Clown certification. Alrighty.
Yeah, play the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I had it on my phone, but I'll let him do it. He's hard-lined and piped in.
Yeah, they played it on the oldies station, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then afterwards mentioned that it was the anniversary. I'm like, okay, you get your pass.
Yeah.
the one time a year you're going to play it.
My wife and I were up in Port Huron for our 15th anniversary. We were looking at the bridge, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 balconies at the hotel.
The legend.
So I had to hear this on the balcony looking at the bridge.
Okay, that's acceptable.
It's awesome. Yeah,
that's acceptable.
Totally.
Last time I heard this song, I was hammered on Block Island, Rhode Island this summer. It was like Sunday afternoon. I was there with Heather, and it was some guy just playing out on a patio, you know, in a bar. You know, it was like they're back in an island, only like cars are allowed and shit. But it's like maybe a half an hour to an hour ferry ride, depending if you take the high speed or the slow ferry. Same deal as Mackinac Island. Yeah, you go there, you spend the day, you rent scooters, you get hammered.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the last time I heard this song. I just remember just going like, yeah, I'm from Michigan. I was being that guy. Like, it was like 3 o'clock, and I had far too much whiskey for the daytime.
I was just kind of wondering, I mean, how regional is this? Did people even know about this song, or
yeah, well, because this was a hit in the 70s, so, I mean, people just know it.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm guessing it was a hit because I heard it a lot, but what the fuck? I mean, I've lived in. He
was riding like that Jim Croce wave. Yeah, you know, the singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot. That's right. We had Gordon Lightfoot records.
Cat Stevens.
When I was a kid.
Who else? The guy who did Harry Chapin. Like that whole boom.
James Taylor.
Yeah, he was
Sweet Baby James.
Yeah, he mixed in with that whole boom. That's how Gordon Lightfoot got through.
And Carole King was a better writer than any of them.
Unapologetically Canadian while doing so.
Yeah.
Like you ever notice people with an accent lose their accent when they sing? Except this guy. Canadian accent coming through in his singing.
Sounds like a Wisconsin accent, though.
I guess next year is going to be the 40th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald singing.
Is it this year the 39th, and didn't 39 guys perish?
Oh, is
remember
that?
The bell rang 39 times, or is it 29? Right. I don't know.
Oh, no, it's 29.
We're definitely in a regional conversation right now.
No, Yeah, but... So you do think it's a regional thing, then?
He'll tell you here in a second.
No, I've got it up on Wikipedia. It's 29.
29.
Yeah. All right. 10 years too late on that one.
November 10th, 1975. That was the year I was born. That's why I knew we were coming up on the 40th.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Your birthday killed 29 men.
But yeah,
that's your birthday?
Well, not directly.
No, not November 10th. July 24th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, duh.
January 9th.
Is this our year you were born?
Dude,
Just the year I was born, yeah,
I
not the
thought you were
day.
younger than me. That's
Shat
funny.
on my own joke.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot younger than
Most people do.
Lucky bastard.
Um,
Could be this ugly in this age. I mean, come on. There's a face for radio, bro. I even put a mask on when I got on stage.
Okay, just one more thing on the Edmund Fitzgerald, then we'll wrap it up. What was his story? Do you guys know what the story was? I mean, it was just like...
It was a freighter that got... It was a really fucked up storm on Lake Superior. And
it was a storm that sunk it.
Yeah, and it was a freighter that capsized it. It's the winds of November came slashing, all right? The Great Lake they call Gitchagumi, all right? It's all in the song.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's just about... And I remember, too, this being one of the first things...
And it was in... when did this happen? Lake Superior.
Like when I was little, I remember it was one of the first songs, like my dad just explained to me. He was like, hey, this song's about something that actually happened. He like was combining history to like, it came on the radio when I was little and I remember him telling me about it. That it was actually, it was about something. I think what he used it was about something that happened in Michigan where we lived, doing one of those type of things.
What a great way, though, to honor the death of those 29 men, honestly.
The song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Gordon Lightfoot, making lots of money.
Yeah, whatever.
I was going to say, I had a similar experience with my dad
being a smart ass.
when he explained the song Man-Eater to me.
I'm going to cry. You're my feeling. Oh, yeah?
I was wondering if you guys caught that.
I would like to have heard that conversation. I really would have. That would have been great.
Let me tell you, there's actual Man-Eater out there, okay? Man-Eater? They're not Man-Eaters. It's Man-Eater.
Man-Eater?
Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up.
Ha.
So, let's do some small talk first.
Small talk?
Yeah, why not?
Coffee chat?
How about that weather?
Well, okay, so I made myself a frozen pizza today for dinner. And, as you know, Chris, our oven has not worked.
Yeah.
Since
I saw. It didn't even hit me.
Since way back in, I think, the first Unregimented episode, we talk about the oven breaking, don't we? In the fire department show. That was early on.
Yeah.
Not the first. So, yeah, unfortunately, the oven, being batches, we're not doing much baking. So it goes unnoticed most times. But there's been these 2 frozen pizzas that have been spending a couple months now chilling in the freezer because I haven't had anything to cook them in. And then found out the other day that if I let it defrost enough so that it's a little bit pliable, I can indeed shove it into the toaster oven.
No. I'm guessing marijuana was involved.
No.
In this process.
No, what was involved was not wanting to go out and buy a pizza. My daughter wanted pizza, and I was like, wait a minute.
Eat this 2-month-old frozen
trick is
pizza.
too. Yeah, it tasted pretty good. But I preheated the toaster oven, which got the door just warm enough so that I could, as I closed it, it kind of shaped the pizza into the toaster oven shape.
Yeah, who cares?
What? So it was a little bit squared off,
Whatever.
I'm not saying it fit perfectly, but it cooked pretty evenly. But of course, since I had not frozen pizza. I made a frozen pizza and then ate it. That means that there's now part of my mouth that is burnt because it's just fucking unavoidable.
Yeah.
What is it?
You're not patient enough to let it cool down.
No. Here's the thing, though.
We all do that. We know it's hot and...
But okay, so
eat it right now.
We want it now.
So I was checking on it on the toaster oven. It looked done. I turned the toaster oven off. I pulled the door open. I let it just chill for a while. And I was doing some research, reading some shit. And then it must have been 10, 15 minutes. And I come back and the thing is cool enough that I take it out with my bare hands. I've got I'm not even doing one of those trying to juggle it things. I can just sit there and I have oven mitts for hands anyways. But I'm not feeling any excessive heat coming off of this pizza. So I throw it down, I chop it up, I put on Simpsons, I take a bite and melt the whole top or the whole roof of my mouth.
So you can barehand it, but eating it, we're still doing damage.
So what the fuck is going on inside of that pizza? We need to make houses out of this shit or something. The way it conserves energy is just amazing. We could make a pizza battery. There's got to be a way.
Dude, this sounds like this was a conversation for the Weedsman. What the fuck's going on in that pizza?
Well, no, and then I got stung again. I mean, not as bad, but after waiting for what I prepared for myself to cool down, the one that already had a big bite half taken out of it.
Pizza bites back.
And I let it cool down. I eat it with no further consequences. I go back for a third piece, and it's fucking hot as hell again. And it's just been sitting there. It's been sitting there on top of the stove that doesn't work. So, yeah, I don't know. The top of my roof is like hamburger right now.
The top of your roof?
The roof of my mouth. The roof of my mouth is like hamburger right now.
Is this Weedsman?
Scintillating conversation to start this one off. Thank God we got that little segment before.
I think that's something everyone can identify with.
Absolutely. That's my...
All right.
Remember the other...
Who's turning 100 this episode? Do we have any human interest stories we can talk about? I helped set up somebody's lighting system for a huge wedding. They're Arabic, that's all I know. I don't know like what nationality or religion, but huge ass wedding. And we set up all these lights, and then the band came and set up, and I was just like drooling over their gear. I mean, they throw some huge ass fucking weddings.
Yeah.
This place is enormous. There's a ton of people showing up right when I was leaving. A bunch of girls in hot ass dresses.
Nice.
But yeah, they had like, 2 subwoofers on each side. This like array system that was like 5 separate speakers for one wedding. Like, this is going to be a fucking party, man. I'm kind of sad that I'm not even dressed for it.
Yeah. Shout.
Yeah, I don't think that you're going to hear that song.
That was going on there?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's not that kind of wedding? Oh, no, trust me. I was in, my cousin got married last year.
Yeah, big wedding?
We're Lebanese.
Yeah.
He married a Chaldean girl.
Oh yeah, that's a partay.
It was a partay. First of all, I was drunk. Because me and his brother were pretty much split a fifth of like a Jim Beam maple on the bus between where they got married and where the reception was. They got married at... I don't even fucking remember where they got married. Oh, no. Yeah, now I remember. They got married at like 14 and Shaner. And then the reception was at like fucking like 25 mile or 26 mile in Mound or something like that. It was way the fuck out there.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying between... I'm just saying on
So
that long bus ride, me and his brother, fifth of whiskey, gone. And then, yeah, there was like some part where like they're playing like crazy ass Arabic music and we're just all walking around shaking these rattles above their head.
How do you know these people?
It's my cousin. It's my first cousin. It's my dad's brother's son.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're Lebanese?
Yeah.
I would have never fucking guessed
That's because mom is white. Dad got himself a white girl.
Yeah, that's all right.
No.
I would have never...
Dude, you know what I love doing? Letting people tell racist-ass Arabic jokes and then just springing it on them. It's great, and it's because it really doesn't offend me. I
mean, why would it?
No, but
look at you. Why would it?
I mean, it's still the same. It's the same narrow-minded ass, racist ass, backwoods thinking like that goes along with the.
Well, any kind of racism is like that.
Yeah, but it's like if put it this way, you just can't like spring that you're black on somebody. Like they're gonna see it. Oh, hey, by the way,
right?
That's beautiful.
You can't let the joke. You can't execute the joke because it's in your face. And
that's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I'm Italian."
Yeah,
I'm not, but
let them go on with their stupid racist ass Arabic joke. Oh hey, by the way, I'm Lebanese, and then watch them shit themselves and go, "Hey man, I don't care." And then I like fucking with people. I enjoy doing that.
That's fun as shit right there.
Yeah,
I would have never guessed.
Yep, but it's called passing.
But yeah, crazy Arabic wedding.
That's awesome.
I know, it was a good time.
I would love to experience that, actually. I love being cultured. I love to get cultured.
I could have scored with a bridesmaid, but I was so sloppy and drunk, I fucked it all. I fucked it up royal. I fucked it up. Like, I go back and I look at the tape on that one, I'm like, oh man, you dumbass. But I was going home to somebody else anyway, so it really didn't matter. So it was a sure thing either way that night.
Right. Oops. Edit this out.
No, this was before her. This was
okay.
This was between her and this is what I was telling Rob the other day. I was like, the period between this one and the last one, because he was like, man, it's tough to meet women. I'm like, no, it is not. Internet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do. When I can, like, it is exploitable. It is there.
Oh,
it is fish in a barrel.
And it is the way to meet women. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I was telling him, I was like, dude, it was crazy. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. Like, I'm not a kiss and tell dude. I was like, but yeah, like the
Should have sang this to her.
Oh no, it is a different time, my friend. You sing that to like there's women now that have no idea what that song is.
I know. That's great.
That's something like their grandpa listened to. No, but yeah, I was telling Rob, like, fish in a barrel, man.
You were not too drunk to shoot.
You were not trying hard enough with the internet existing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, where's it? Oh yeah, wedding. I was like, how'd we get here? Crash and burn with the bridesmaid.
And I crash and burn on the joke I was trying to pull too. So
I got drunk at my own wedding, passed out.
Oh, my sister drank a whole fifth of tequila rose at hers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. The wedding photographer thought my brother was me. So there's more pictures of my brother than there is me.
That's awesome.
Maybe if your wife could feed him cake.
Yeah. I like walked out of my wedding for 10 minutes, time enough to rip one up.
Right.
Come back in and like the hootenanny was going on. I must have missed something because it was just like, what the fuck? I had a great wedding, man. Freaking party. I had a bagpiper at my wedding.
I got married in the backyard of the house that I was renting by the mayor.
Oh, right on.
Of Hazel Park.
Well, that's cool. That's fun. No, I had like the whole big traditional 200-person wedding.
Yeah, I've never...
Crazy.
I've never really experienced that big of a wedding. I think maybe my aunt's wedding is the biggest one that I can think of, and that wasn't even that huge.
My brother-in-law topped it. Like him and his wife. Yeah. It was 420 people at their wedding.
Jesus Christ.
It was the biggest.
420?
It was an Italian wedding. Like pure Italian.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So it wasn't because they're really into weed.
No.
They're like, we don't even know half these people.
We're fucking smoke it down, man.
We just gotta, come on, we need 10 more people. Come on, man.
It was a crazy wedding. It was really crazy, yeah. Good time, though. I had a good time.
Out on the dance floor.
The best wedding I was at ever was my buddy got married in Vegas. But it wasn't like, hey, we're going to Vegas. I met a woman, we're getting married. No, it was, they're not churchy people.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I was married by the mayor. Yeah.
Well, I got married in a hall.
Did they get married by Elvis?
Like in my hall.
No, they got married in... have you guys been to Vegas?
Wait, in the hallway of your house?
Yeah. No. Like in the hall, like the hall that like the dining hall. Everybody had their seats, and we got married.
They got married in that little grotto in front of the Mirage, right in front of the waterfall.
Yeah, I stayed at the Mirage,
and they timed it They timed their wedding for them to be pronounced man and wife just as the volcano show started.
Nice.
So
that's beautiful.
Oh no, it was cool.
That's
and we got caught in the pretty much 90% of the wedding party tried to jam into an elevator to go down to get pictures taken, and it got stuck.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Like it was like right out of a movie.
Freaking out.
Well, the thing is there's a couple little kids in there. And they saw that some of the adults were starting to, like, some of the claustrophobic people, some of the girls were like...
And then the kids start going
the kids
nuts.
start freaking out.
They're crying.
Yeah, we somehow got fucking... we got the door open, and the floor was within, like, view of... We could get people out, so, like... Groom's brother just fucking, like, Incredible Hulk's the fucking door open. And they're able to, like, get, like, some of the claustrophobic people and the bride and the groom out because they're late for pictures. Which, by the way, gotta give them points for this, too. They did pictures first. Only wedding I've ever seen that at. They should do that at all weddings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we did that, too.
Yep,
but that's really dangerous, though. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to wait for somebody to come rescue you because what if the elevator starts moving?
Well, no, they knew that it was stuck, and they were working on it.
There's actually brakes if the door gets open. The brakes actually.
Okay, so somebody's thought of this. So all those horror films are lying to me. Then
safety. Yeah.
Yeah, but within a few minutes, the thing did get moved, and we all got out. And it turns out, like, my buddy ended up getting like he rented a big ass monster suite for the wedding where we had the reception. Well, the after party for the reception after. He got that for free.
Nice.
He got like a bunch of cash spent in the casino.
No. Oh, right, because it happened in a casino?
Yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna get stuck in an elevator for a little while, what better place to do it than a casino?
Well, they were gonna give him something like
fuck yeah, they were gonna give him something.
he was only there for one more night, and then he was moving on somewhere else, and they were going to give him something that he was like, I forget what it was. He's like, I'm only going to be here one more night, and you're going to give me that. So then they ended up, like I said, comping his room, giving him some cash.
I want a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty much.
No, I mean a girl to complete the three-way with me and my new wife.
Yeah. But that was the wedding, too. Like, I've been to Vegas a lot. But that was the first time I had stayed more than like 3 days in Vegas. But that was the trip I also learned, like, there is like a 3-day cap to Vegas. Like, after 3 days. It was like
about a 3-hour cap.
After 3 days. Like, there's like a fatigue that sets in. Like, you're fucking done.
I did a week.
Oh my God. You did a whole week?
I think it's called an epileptic fit.
Like, as my honeymoon.
Like on that fourth date, because I went with some hardcore motherfuckers too. I went with some guys that were like, Dude, I put it this way. I went with a guy who got told to go to bed in a Vegas casino. We were like, wow, dude, you get a drink.
Maybe it's time you turn in.
You get a drinking merit badge. Vegas cut you off and told you to go to bed. The town with no last call was like, you've had enough, buddy.
It's your last call, bitch.
Oh, he lost his...
We don't want you to sleep all day tomorrow. There's plenty of money to spend. Maybe you should retire for tonight.
He lost his cell phone. It was crazy, but I mean, but his brother was there, and his brother was the kind of guy like, oh, I'm so hungover, 7:30 in the morning, give me a shot of Crown.
Fuck yeah.
Give me another shot of Crown. Boom. But I'm saying, I'm with the crowd like that, and on the fourth day, we're all looking at each other like, we gotta get out of here. Like,
a week, I can't imagine.
It's gotta be like an endurance match.
Did you have to adjust when you came back? Like, none of the lights were flashing?
Yeah. It was crazy.
Like, why are all the signs so still?
Why can't I go out and buy alcohol right now? It's 3:30 in the morning. I should be able to get a drink.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Cause, I mean, not so cool, but my wife got sick because it was the first time she ever was on a plane.
Right.
So the first
your wife got sick because you went somewhere, which you go somewhere with a woman and they get sick.
Right. So I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, I said,
and have to pee.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, honey, you're like, I'm in Las Vegas. It's 10 o'clock at night in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't go to sleep. I'm all pumped up. She's like, go have a good time. So, that was a good time.
Yeah. When I went to Cancun on my honeymoon, and wife was sick. And, I went and found ways to entertain myself, certainly.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Should play this version.
Buddy. Hell yeah, that's the best version right there. Oh, well, props to Elvis.
Oh, really? You don't like that excellent version from the Big Lebowski movie?
Oh, ZZ Top's Big Turd.
That was ZZ Top?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. What a weird band.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, you know what? Their band, like, I love their 70s catalog. As soon as I hit the 80s, I'm all set with you.
Dude, yeah.
Who's that?
ZZ Top.
Just got paid today. Got me a pocket full of change.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fucking jam.
Here's what you're talking about. Oh, of course. Obligatory
advertising.
Vegas montage.
Oh my God, they knew we were talking about Vegas.
It's Vegas. Of course they do.
Oh, I thought it was an advertisement. It's on the video.
No, God, no. We're not. It's not that synced up yet.
Okay.
There's no voice recognition coming through our internet.
That you know. You do have an Apple product.
This is ZZ Top. There it is.
There's somebody who never should have seen a drum machine. Like, who needed to introduce ZZ Top to the drum machine? I do not understand that.
That's terrible.
This video sounds just like this song sounds, by the way. Or actually, looks just like this song sounds.
What year did they make this in?
This is early 90s.
And he's such a good guitar player.
Yeah.
I'll suck your cock for $1,000. It's about the time Tara Reid's saying that.
Yeah.
Brad can't watch, though.
Yeah. It was $100 for if Brad watches.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
$100.
$100.
Yeah, that's right. You know, he can watch. It just came at a price. I'm just going to go find an ATM.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm just gonna go find a cash machine.
That's awesome. That's a great fucking movie. Have you heard Iron Horse, Paradise City?
I'll suck your cock for $1,000.
Wait, a cover of Paradise City?
Yeah, it's bluegrass.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna go find a cash machine.
Bluegrass, you can cover any song and it'll be good. Yeah, you really can't fuck that up.
No.
Because if you're playing bluegrass, first of all, you're a fucking good-ass musician. Yeah. There's no slouches.
There's no sucky banjo players.
Steve Martin can throw down, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Listen to that.
Steve Martin's one of the reasons why I love banjo so much.
Yeah.
I owned a banjo for a while. I had a friend...
Steve Martin? Like...
What? Steve Martin,
yeah,
the
Steve
comedian?
Martin,
like
comedian.
the jerk?
Yeah.
All I need is this.
You've never
dude.
seen him play banjo? You've never seen like his early stand-up then, have you? Because he plays banjo all over that shit. For real. Like, fucking
like,
arrow in the head and banjo
like,
strapped around.
I was born a poor black child. That's Steve Martin?
Yes. In fact, he does have rhythm. Fuck yeah.
This is badass shit right there.
White.
They do Metallica. They do all kinds of shit. It's pretty cool.
And this sounds more appropriate than the original,
doesn't it? Yeah. Doesn't it?
Just an urchin living under the street. I'm a hard case that's tough to beat. I'm your charity case, so buy me something to eat. I'll pay you another time.
All right, I'm all about this. I gotta hear more of this.
Getting your old brother Where Art Thou on?
Yeah.
You did. I listen to shit all the time.
I don't listen to enough of it. Like, I know...
well, I mean, like Iron Horse and, you know.
Okay, yeah. Like, I'm a fan of bluegrass. I can appreciate. I can't call myself a fan because I don't know enough artists. I know, like, the really popular one, like, I'm blanking now. Scruggs.
I don't want to watch. Oh.
What's his name?
So I have to cleanse my audio palette.
Oh, come on, dude.
Oh, come on.
No way.
That's his Lebanese talking. He's all about that bass. No treble.
It's.
You're not getting mad at me for a racist remark, are you?
No, I don't. I appreciate the musicianship, I guess, in that bluegrass version.
You think it's silly, don't you?
Neutered it.
No. I think you found the core of the song.
Like, this song, to me, like, the first time...
this song's fantastic, dude.
Like, the first time I heard this song, I felt like I needed a shower.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, put it that way.
But I wanted to hear more. You know, it's like, I want to hear some more of that shit.
Yeah, like, the bluegrass, you're sweetening it up, you're making it, like, I don't know. It's like to each their own, and I appreciate the musicianship, but you've neutered it to me.
You're a music snob, huh? Super music snob. Yeah, me too. But
well, yeah, but my partner here on 2 shows is the music snob, the snobbiest of music snobs.
Yeah, I'm probably the snobbiest. I don't know anybody who's snobbier than I am, but I like
Scott.
Yeah,
I'll say they're out there,
Scott's
and their pants are tighter than yours.
I think if anybody could beat me, I mean, we'd have to. I wish we'd have to devise some sort of contest. I don't know.
We do it on the Weedsman.
Yeah, need a music snob contest.
I'll play that.
Yeah. Let's do it. We have to figure out. You got to come up with like some good, like, would it be trivia based or would it be just like play music and get reaction?
You know what, man? You guys will spank me trivia based, dude.
Who's got the oldest record? Who bought their record first?
I think that doesn't
records. You should play some of that Steve Martin shit. You'll
bring up Steve Martin.
At least, that way it takes the cover tune out of it. You know,
music.
Steve Martin banjo.
Put Steve Martin banjo.
He's played like frickin'.
All right, this is from an album my dad has because I remember it's in his pile. It's his grandmother's song. It's got him with like a fucking. He's got. First of all, his hair isn't white.
Thank you.
Is it?
You know, folks, when I was a kid, I was very close to my grandmother. And she used to sing a song to me when I was just so high, and it's always meant something to me. And I'd like to do
I hear this one.
It does have meaning in today's world, even all these years, this, even during the hip drug days, when everybody was supposed to
From the album Let's Get Small.
Double meanings. And this little simple tune would keep coming back to me, and I think it kind of guided me through those years. And I'd like to do this song for you right now. I think it might have a little meaning for you. So
he references, let's get small. You ready to get small? One time we got so small.
Be gentle and peaceful each day. Be warm and human and grateful. And have a good thing to say.
I don't know if this one's going to show off his skills as much.
No, not at all. I've heard him rock out, man.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Well, you have too, obviously.
Oh, wait, but you didn't get to the punchline.
We guys started downplaying it, so I was going to look for something.
Take it easy, Tammy, little tender.
What? No, wait. Whoa. What is that from? You're talking like all wrong. Got the wrong tone. Joe Dirt.
Yeah. I hate when I do that. Come off with the wrong tone. Like you don't it's like,
apparently I do that a lot. And I just
that's all. Yeah. That's how I talk.
Yeah, that's my wife's like, what the fuck?
No, I feel like the guy on Kids and All. No, really, it's a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Quit making fun of me. I'm not making fun of you.
Steve Martin and Kermit the Frog.
There you go.
Dueling banjos.
Yeah, but Kermit's not really playing that. You can tell.
Really?
No, man. Bullshit. He's playing that shit. Look at it.
Okay.
Why has Kermit got so much reverb?
Because he's like 30 feet away.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Is that Banjo Face? Is that Guitar Face's cousin?
I wouldn't be surprised. They probably recorded him doing one part and he's just playing over top of it. So it's probably both him playing banjo.
Probably.
Dueling with himself.
Sure. Some badass shit right there.
Yeah, I miss my banjo. I never got too good at playing it. I mean, I'm pretty decent at finger picking when it comes to guitar, and you can kind of use the same skills to play a little bit of banjo. But if you want to get fast like that,
you missed a note there.
I think that was your note.
It's all in the technique of the hand. Your right hand has to form what they call the claw, and really, you just kind of
talking about banjo playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was way off on something else. Sorry, man. And thanks for bringing it back to context.
Whereas, when you play like classical style or finger style guitar, you're using all your fingers and you're kind of each one's working independently on different strings to arpeggiate the chords. This you're arpeggiating by just kind of rolling your hand over the strings and you're still plucking it with your fingers, but it's all in this rolling motion over the strings, and that's how they manage to just it's all on the wrist, really. They just freeze the hand up and roll the wrist over the strings, and there you go. You get those awesome rhythms.
Pretty badass.
Man, I'm trying to find... there was a Saturday Night Live where he had a skit for Steve Martin's penis cream. It's fucking hilarious, but I type in Steve Martin penis cream into YouTube, and I'm not really.
You ever see The Spanish Prisoner?
No, you've brought it up before.
Oh, did I? Okay, we must have talked about Steve Martin before then.
I think you've talked about how it was an underrated movie for him.
Well, it's
a dramatic role.
It's my favorite performance that Steve Martin's ever done, and of course you've got David Mamet wrote the script for it and directed the movie, so you're going to have brilliant dialogue either way. But so yeah, I had a banjo. It eventually, I don't know. I think it got left out in the rain.
Oh.
I believe is what happened to it. Yeah, that's what happened.
Like the cake in MacArthur Park?
Yeah. Someone left the banjo in the rain.
You never had the recipe again.
That sounds like a sad song.
I remember...
banjo in the rain.
the banjo was given to me by, so I had this friend that I was roommates with in a couple different places. And when I met my ex-wife, we were all living together, and he was dating this chick whose father played a little bit of banjo, and I guess it was just sitting around. And I had expressed my love for the instrument one day, and so she's like, "Oh, you can have my dad's banjo." And so she gave me the banjo. I learned to play it a little bit, and probably about 6 months later, maybe even longer, they're having like this blowout of a fight, my friend and his girlfriend. And she's quite the hothead. I was kind of used to that. And the first thing I thought about is the banjo, which was, I was upstairs in my bedroom. The banjo was all the way downstairs, and they were on the middle floor fighting.
Oh, boy.
So as soon as they went to his bedroom, I ran downstairs, grabbed the banjo, and then ran back upstairs. Nicole's like, "Aren't you being a bit paranoid?" I'm like, "No, I'm just protecting this thing because I love it." And they're having a fight, and she storms out of here. She's going to be like, "Fine, I'm taking the banjo." And then sure enough, that's what she said like 10 minutes later. She's like, "I'm taking the banjo. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't see you again." And I'm like, "Haha, bitch." You gave that thing to me. That wasn't. It was not like, "Oh, you can use this."
Right.
It was like, "Here, you said how much you love banjo. Out of the kindness of my heart, you can have my father's banjo." So that is goddamn my banjo. But then I fucked it up. It was a piece of shit anyway. End of story.
Nice, posted up nice.
I love how you protected it with your life at one point, and then
left it in the rain.
Like, yeah, that was that moment,
right? that kind of wraps it up. That's how I am with possessions.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so deliciously white trash. Mommy, I want a mullet.
Hot dog. No more sitting in the dirt at the drive-in. That's my favorite Cletus line. I saw that episode today. He goes and gets his driver's license.
Yeah, the one on the other last night where Bart went on spring break.
Yeah, that one is so awesome. He gets the fake ID because he goes to work with Patty and Selma, and they're like, "Sometimes we don't even let the line move all day. We call those weekdays." They're just sitting there smoking, and there's like this huge line of people just scowling at them.
The machine that makes the licenses is called Minute License. Like, all right, you have this in 2 to 3 weeks.
All right. What about issues? I'm going to talk about what's really going on.
Do we have to?
I have not paid attention for a week.
You know,
honestly,
I haven't much either. 2 reasons. I think one, information overload leading up to the election. So just kind of tune out after that. Also, I don't get to listen to NPR at work so much anymore because not everybody likes it as much as I do, I guess. So that's unfortunate. But yeah.
That's a socialist radio station.
No, it's...
Hey, they got to hear those same 30 songs.
It's
right?
not... It's not that they necessarily disagree with it. And sometimes they enjoy stories on there, but they just get... I don't know, they get tired of talk radio. And for me, that's what makes a day go by much faster.
That's why I really enjoy having a van.
Yeah.
Just wherever I'm driving.
Oh, I love days when we go out on the road. Like, that's awesome.
When I'm by myself, it's usually just podcasts. Other people get in the car, I put on like music.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not everybody's bag, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck.
True, it's my car. Stop telling me to listen to my car.
But, you know, when you work, you know, you're all working in the same building for 8 hours a day. You can't be a dick about it. I'm not going to be a radio Nazi.
See, when I'm at work, I get the luxury of having headphones.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Just got to keep one ear free. The other one, I can have something in. It's nice.
And already being a self-confessed music snob, there's like plenty that I have to say, but I have to stifle myself quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I'd say how much I hate this song. Because I'd be saying it every other minute.
No trouble.
Dude, you're going to get that fucking song stuck in my head.
I did that the other day, actually. I was working in Jackson, and there was I don't know, my contact and my coworker were there, and they said something to one another. And I just started singing, it's Friends, the song Friends. God, I can't remember the whole
How many of us have that?
No.
I'll be there for you. The theme song, the Rembrandts.
I think so.
From the fucking
Who does the
TV
one I was
show?
singing?
No.
Do you guys know that one?
Bon Jovi?
No.
Sing it again?
No, it's like an old, like early rap song. The chorus goes, "Friends."
No,
How many
about
of
this
us
one?
have them? How many of us?
No,
have
not
them?
that one. No, God, I just had it and you played that and now it's gone. Man,
Friends song.
brains are crazy.
The Led Zeppelin song, "Friends."
hang
That's
on.
one of my favorite.
Hang on, it's there. It's rattling around.
That's off of 2. So the second
That's
Led
what
Zeppelin
friends
album?
are for.
Oh,
keep
good
smiling.
times and bad times.
Yeah, I like just popped that off, and about 10 minutes later, he's like across the room. I hear him go, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." I'm like, "What did I do?" He goes, "You got that damn song stuck in my head."
Yeah, you got an audio worm in his ear.
Earworms.
My coworker laughed because I'm famous for doing that. Mm-hmm. I do that at work all the time. He started laughing. He goes, "He's famous for that." Yep.
Oh,
that's
God.
it right there.
That fucking harmonica. It's that little Stevie on the harmonica.
Sure is.
I have that damn internal jukebox going on, and my coworker's like,
"Yeah, this is like a
why
fucking."
do you always have suck songs?" And I'm like, "That song's great. What are you talking about?"
This was like a power single. This was who? This was Stevie Wonder, Dionne Warwick, Elton John, and I think Gladys Knight.
Damn, all of them were on that.
Yeah, this is like a Motown.
Those are some amazing voices, though.
Yeah,
Dionne Warwick being my favorite out of any of them.
Stevie Wonder.
There's no
all
amount
day.
of Psychic Friends Network infomercials that will erase her beautiful voice.
It's up to me, Stevie Wonder. Hands down. I love Stevie Wonder a lot.
Did you see he's doing a special concert coming up that's the whole album of, what's the big album?
Songs in the Key of Life?
Yes,
I think I've heard about it. Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, he's doing the whole...
I love Contusion, man. That song's a jam. It's like a 10-minute jam.
Yeah.
No words. It's fucking badass.
I was in a training class, and it was for an Allen and Heath mixing console.
Oh, yeah. Love them.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was
great.
for the GLD series.
Yep.
And they actually had raw, very superstitious tracks that we were able to play with.
You can mix?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when they do that shit.
Oh, my God.
That would have been awesome.
I was just like, really?
Did you give yourself new... Did you like, wait, I have to go buy some new pants.
Right.
Yeah.
And I shall return.
I would just wait until everyone left and like, can I just have an hour or so? Like, spend the first 10 minutes listening to the bass line over and over again, then just bring up the drums.
Yeah, that's totally what I was doing. Actually, I listen to the drums first. I always listen to the drums first.
Yeah, if I'm starting to mix.
Yep.
That's where you start.
Yep.
But...
yeah, dude. The klezmer, right? Isn't that what that is? It's a keyboard.
That could have been a... No, what is the name? Clavinova?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I knew it was something C.
The clavicle? Right?
No, it was awesome, man.
Oh, no, this is it's the jam. There's no other way. There's no other nickname for this song.
Yeah.
The horns are fucking amazing.
And I believe this album, like most, he played everything.
I know.
In the studio.
I think my favorite song, the Stevie Wonder song, is it called "I Was Made to Love Her"?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm in the same camp with you on that song. As far as his old stuff, I think that's his best song.
That's just one of the best Motown songs ever.
Yeah, like they were in the zone when they wrote that one.
And him and the whole band just sound like they are just worked up.
Yeah, listen to the bass line in the song. Somebody who knows how to play bass is playing this bass line.
Yep.
Making love to that bass.
It might have been, what's his name? Donald Duck. Donald
Duck.
Fuck you! I'm serious. You'll have to look it up now. There's a one of the session players from Motown was Donald something, and his nickname was Duck, and it appears Donald Duck something, like Donald Duck Douglas or something. Not Donald Douglas. That's a trumpet player. Or trumpet player. That was right the first time.
I mean, this rhythm section is definitely locked in on this tune.
Donald Duck Dunn.
Now, I don't know if you guys are, I'm sure you're probably not a Bruno Mars fan.
No, not per se, but
we're back to not liking the music but respecting the talent.
No. You should hear him do Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he fucking nails
it.
There was some performance. Did he do like was it the Super Bowl or something like that? Something that was like on nationwide TV.
Super Bowl, yeah.
That was fucking phenomenal. Yeah. I mean, what a performer. That's the thing. It doesn't always have to... A really good performance can overcome mediocre music for me.
Yeah.
Even not being there, just watching it on video is enough to...
You know, I really never liked Adam Levine, and I saw him actually do a bunch of...
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea...
Yeah, you don't have to play that song.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Donald Dunn was... that was Stax. That wasn't Motown. Factual error.
I like the move of your walk, your talk, your...
Yeah, there's no doubt he's got a great voice. He can dance like a motherfucker. He can actually play instruments. That's awesome.
Like, this is one of these guys I don't hate on.
It's somebody that you can't... Okay,
he's got talent.
Well, he's a musician.
This is not... this is not somebody who they just went like, oh, this guy's got the look. Right. You know, we've got all these songs already. We just need somebody to sing them. That's not one of these... This is... where you can actually appreciate and feel good about somebody making it. You knew that this person was supposed to make it as a musician.
Yep.
You know, they were supposed to.
Now
I wasn't supposed to buy his albums. But
no. The other musician that I kind of like was shockingly impressed by was Adam Levine on Yeah.
I'm not,
right.
No. He's petting the cat.
Right on.
No, he does impressions with is it Jimmy Fallon? I think he does Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah.
But he does like impressions of different artists, and it's like they have to go like it's like a game show kind of a thing. Like they
throw them at him without.
You should see it, man.
Unrehearsed. It's like
improv. Yeah, basically. Like it was the Sesame Street theme to some other music, and they had to sing it. It's an amazing skit. It's an absolutely amazing skit.
What is it?
It's Jimmy Fallon with Adam Levine.
He's also.
And I can't believe I'm even saying that guy's name, but you know that impresses me. It's hilarious.
Jimmy Fallon also is very tight with
Wheel of
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
Who's another one? Justin Timberlake, amazing musician, amazing voice. I do not buy his albums. I
have actually, but
I would love to go see him live though.
You're better with it. With that in mind, it's time for
I have it's just I got kids and shit.
Sure,
it's good music. So
no, I mean I'm once again that's another guy I'm in the same camp with. Not a fan of the music, respect the talent.
Right. I'm not a huge fan.
Although, I think Justin Timberlake they got lucky with. Like, he was one of those people that...
Yeah. He's got it all, dude. He does. He really does.
He did get plucked out because he had the look, but it worked out for them. Whereas, like, with Britney Spears, they're like, all right, listen.
The Dick in the Box song.
But these are both Disney kids. Don't forget.
No, I know.
These are like... These
that's what I'm saying.
To be entertainers at a very early age.
Though. But with
that's not lucky. That's your parents being a little bit psycho.
A little bit. Britney Spears. Yeah, but Justin Timberlake seemed to be like...
Yeah, let me finish my theory. Like, with Britney Spears, they got the other half. Like, listen...
He did cry on Punk'd.
Your whole career...
So he's sensitive.
Britney Spears, her whole career, everything is going to be prepackaged for her in here, bitch, sing this.
Yeah.
We wrote this for you.
She's so hot, though. She's so hot.
Yeah. Whereas, with Justin Timberlake, they ended up getting lucky with... as he got older, he can now write his own things. We don't have to do it for him. He happens to be able to also write songs well.
Towards the end of the, Backstreet Boys? Where was he from?
Yeah.
Yes.
NSYNC.
NSYNC.
Okay, I'm sorry. Towards the end of NSYNC, I'm sure somebody was going, wait, that one. Okay, this group was fizzling. Yeah. They're not hitting the charts like they used to, but this one.
Well, while we get Mike set up, this is the Wheel of Musical Impressions.
Have you seen this?
No. Here's how it works. We're going to take turns hitting this button here, which activates the musical impressions generator.
Jimmy Fallon,
random singer,
Adam Levine.
Song title. Okay, and then whoever's turn it is, you have to do an impression of that musician doing that song. Okay? Adam, you go first.
Bring it on.
This is your microphone here.
They're going head to head, huh?
Yeah, they're going head to head.
Here we go.
It's so fun.
I love the music.
Frank Sinatra. Singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Sounds great.
Ruth, could you give him like something to start off with?
Give him something snappy. Let's take that bass line for a walk. There we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I think Fallon's going to win this one.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Yes.
This is kind of a brilliant idea.
Shoulders, knees,
He doesn't know the song.
and toes.
You know that whole song,
How many
don't
words
you?
are in that song?
No, I do not actually. I was wondering what the rest of the words were. No, I know like all the words to every Dora song.
Oh, okay.
Bob Dylan singing Ruth by Magic.
Back.
Oh, I thought they both had to do the same one.
No.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway.
I'm voting for Levine on that round.
Yeah.
Ready?
They're both rather convincing, though.
You are up, and here we go.
That was pretty wonderful.
This one's pretty good.
Slot
This one's
machine.
good.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Sesame
Yeah.
Street theme.
Check this out.
Michael Jackson and Sesame Street theme.
That was not an accident. Just putting that out there.
Are they giving some lyrics? I'm trying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, got it.
Are they not allowed to? That's really confusing. How would you
Listen to that.
On my way, where the air is sweet. Won't you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
That's interesting with the bandit. I would have had a hard time just getting my head around how the melody would fit in there, and rhythmically how everything would fit.
That was rough.
That was Michael Jackson. That was unbelievable. All right.
Thank you very much,
There's
Jim.
no topping that one, but
That's talent.
I'll
That's
go.
talent.
You got to recognize real. Recognize real.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Old McDonald had a farm.
Azalea, an old McDonald had a farm.
It's your girl.
I hate that bitch.
That was not an accident.
I'm trying to even think. She just sounds annoying. Sounds like a Valley girl.
Oh, McDonald, he had a farm.
That's just lazy comedy.
That's fucking funny. What do you do with Iggy Azalea?
And the mini barn.
Barn? No. One more?
Nah.
No, check it out.
You killed it.
See, that's why I can be snobbier than you.
Wait.
Let
Okay,
Adam do it. Let Adam do it. This is hilarious.
Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, this is funny shit.
The Muffin Man.
Muffet Man. That's Eddie Vedder singing the Muffet Man. Roots, you got it?
Did he say Muffet?
Muffin. Yeah.
It sounded like he said Muffet Man.
Oh, the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
No fucking way.
What's the rest of the part?
Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man?
I mean, obviously, the thing is preloaded with impressions that they both can do, and the whole thing might have been rigged, but
Yeah, but that's still funny shit.
still.
That's pretty amazing musicianship right there.
Yeah.
You know, to go from fucking Michael Jackson to Eddie Vedder, I mean, that's...
To just be able to sound like Michael Jackson and hit all the notes that he did, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Hey guys, thanks for listening, thanks for clicking, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for subscribing for free by clicking through the iTunes banner on ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for telling a friend. I probably already said that, but that's how important it is because that's how podcasts work. We drop every Monday and Thursday. Check out all of the other shows on ChristopherMedia.net. So stay tuned, thanks for listening, and we will catch you next time.
If you enjoy this show and want more people to know about it, head on over to iTunes, leave a comment, and rate it 5 stars. Make sure you like and share us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Just search for Christopher Media. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Most importantly, we would like to take the time to extend an extra special thanks to you. Christopher Media could not exist without your support. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.